This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The TCU Horned Frogs offense making their way on the field to open this game. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes.
Damn.
Past the 10.
Really?
Touchdown, Horned Frogs. No chance to catch him there.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Texas Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. The shotgun, handoff inside. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Caught quickly. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. The Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
They're getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back. Let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Becoming a long march. Play number 10 of the drive coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's brought down there.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. He made it. 3 points on the board.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll bring it out from his end zone. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. And they keep it going here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Caught over the middle. It's Winston. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
One man in the backfield, and he'll kick the football. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz.
Here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing. By looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Horned Frogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal. Makes a quick grab. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas Christian. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Bringing pressure. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up for the 1st down. Here in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Finds his target. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. QB decides to keep it here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. First down and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle, it's Humphreys. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Sticking with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
The Longhorns will have to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field now. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. And there's the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Long to the pass rush, a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
And the Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. The last drive stalled, but they're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. Here's the second down play. The back's got it. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the TCU offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. Pick six could be a game changer. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Here comes the bunch formation. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback still with the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Handoff on a single back formation. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Winston. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Horned Frogs will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He's got room to run. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Empty set now, 5 wide. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. The offense with one last chance to win it here, or we're going to overtime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Handoff to the back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Toss play to the outside. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he knocks it through. What pressure. That was automatic. A game winner. When your team comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out